Hey guys, this is a match between me versus a random guy on Voobly. It was unrated. I don't know, I just don't play much rated these days. Like, I played a lot of rated when it was the 1650 minus tournament, but since I didn't get applied into that, I just stopped doing rated. But this was still a good match, so I'm gonna try to keep this in my perspective the whole time. We don't have to turn on view log, but at least my perspective, so you guys can see the game of my view. Alright, so basically I was Kronos, the map was Oasis, and the enemy was Zeus. We're both good. I think it's a 1 vs 1 1700 match, so it's pretty intense. But anyways, I did not find hunt nearby. There's a zebra up here. I was too lazy to walk there, so I just did low hunt. Yep, just typical low hunt. But I started going out to hunt right here since I could afford to keep my villagers looped. I hate walking out here finding 2 zebras, and then you cannot afford looping villagers. Okay, so he was really annoying, just killing my scout for no reason. I decided I will not use Valor. So I was just sending him back to at least scout his base somewhat. And let's see, okay, so I was taking hunt. Got a house soon, right there, okay, yep. I'm just guarding that town center slightly. Here's my view lock on fast. Okay, so now I'm finally taking hunt. I'm just getting some wood, and I have 0 wood left, so I can afford a temple. Let me just see this. I think I took a 7 villager advance. Yeah, I definitely took a late 7 villager advance, because if I took 6 villagers, it would be really late as well. So this was at least better, somewhat. Alright, let's see. How late did I advance? Now, while waiting on that, there was a relic right here, Ring of Nibelung. Seems legit for a name, but anyways, that's a really good relic. I needed that. So I was kind of sad I couldn't use Valor soon, you know, because he killed my scouts. I like using it soon though, but whatever. I was scanning his base. He was up here. I decided to send this here and assume this would go up here so I could see basically his entire square of where he lived. Now what I was doing is just the typical late advance. I think I was only 15 seconds late, not too bad, but I made counter barracks and then loop Terma. Now the reason why I wanted to do this is so I could use Valor and then I have heroes. Plus I could get that relic. That's another good thing. See, he was doing a Centaur rush, obviously. If I saw 1 Centaur, that kind of gave it away. He's going to come with more. So he's definitely doing a Centaur rush, and using Valor on Termas is possibly the best move in this situation. So he was going for my villagers. My mainer saved me. This is a good tip. Try to make a mainer by every single patch of villagers. You know, the big ones at least, the gold miners, but I think the food is alright, yeah. So late game, if you're out of mainers and stuff, then just spam towers, but that's late game, not now. Let's see, we have the exact same score, so that proves we're both about the same rating, 1700, and once again, same score. He did manage to kill a few myth units here. I was kind of trying to repel and waiting. Yeah, I didn't want to attack because I knew he still had Centaurs here trying to kill me. I garrisoned my villagers quick, and I was upgrading towers. Alright, so this should have repelled him off a bit, but I knew that Centaurs had a good range defense. So that was not too good, but I did try to trap him. He was too fast. Let's see his speed, 6.5 compared to my 5.3. Alright, so he's a lot faster than me. He can easily run away. If he hadn't upgraded his Centaurs, he may have been stuck and I could have gotten him. Alright, so now I was housed out of population, and I was planning to take this town center right here. Let's see, towers, once again the same score. I'm just always saying that because, oh, I found 2 villagers. Yeah, while I found 2 villagers, I also lost a villager. But anyways, it's interesting that we have the same score. I'm always interested by that because, you know, it proves we have almost the same style of level. We have the same level of gameplay, that's what I mean. Alright, so he lost 2 villagers, I lost 1. However, 1 Atlantean is like 2.75 Greek, I think. That's what I heard. I'm not really sure, but so that means he did have a small advantage here. However, I was maxed out on population, about to advance to the heroic age, and then I was going to take this town center. I thought I was taking it first before I advanced. Oh, I was. Alright, so then I was going to advance, but first I was just attacking, and oh, he happened to find my army. I don't know how he got that. He was pretty lucky. And then I could not take down his wood camp. Yeah, now he had a score lead. I'm not sure how he got that, but I did have 2 towns. Oh, that's how. Because I wasted my resources on a town center. So I had 2 town centers, lots of food. That is a good move, because then I could afford looping both of them by villagers. Let's see, he had centaurs owning my army. However, he didn't have enough hippocon, or whatever. So I killed those. Look at all these centaurs. Wow, 8. And I couldn't really attack. I just sent in my hero army to his wood cutting camp, but he saw me. He saw my scout or something. So I was going for his centaurs. Unfortunately, he ran away. I'm not sure where he ran to. I think I just missed it. Oh, and I killed 1 villager. Alright. Yeah, I just missed it. He's running here with some hippocons as well. Alright, so now he's going to try to kill these villagers right here. I garrison just in time. I always... Oh, I'm going to advance. But I always just stalled him a bit, so he think he's going to shoot down my villager, but I just ran away. And the reason why I did that is because then his centaurs stay in one spot for longer, and then I could catch up with my heroes. Unfortunately, that didn't work, but it was a good try, you know, it's worth it. Let's see, do I have any upgrades for my villagers? Yes, I already have upgrades. Alright, so on low hunt, even though you don't make an economic guild early in game, you should still try to whip that up late game. So now I was taking a 3rd town center, trying to get a population advantage, and that way I could at least repel him off. Trying to trap him with my heroes. I got down 1 or 2 centaurs, I think only 1, but whatever, my heroes didn't do any good there. And because I had 3 town centers, he was also going for town centers. I think he was about to take this one. He almost got a villager there. But anyways, let's see. Yeah, hero villagers are a lot stronger than normal villagers, so that's why he couldn't get that down. I did get another centaur though, so that's great. He only has 5 left. He originally had 8, I think. Huh, yeah. Alright, so now he's getting the town centers I was talking about, and he should be gathering more of an army. I could advance to Mythic Age right now, but I think I was upgrading my armory. Let me just check. Yeah, I don't have anything in the armory yet, so he got another villager. That's a good move for him. I didn't have any protection in this gold mine, so I made a palace here. That's great protection, and I think I also upgraded my watchtowers. Boiling oil. What that does, I haven't upgraded yet, is it can shoot from minimum distance. Well, not fire arrows. Okay, wait, I trapped all his centaurs here and killed them at the same time. So that was the best I could do at the moment. I killed his entire centaur army so he could finally stop raiding with centaurs. Now I was actually finally attacking him after like 19 minutes. Well, I did try to attack him once back in. Alright, so he had a large army. I couldn't really kill him, but I did get most of his archers down, and now he was retreating, so he was losing that fight. Alright, what was I saying? Boiling oil. I still haven't upgraded it yet. So, you know, you just pour down oil on the enemy when they're right beside your castle, so that way they still get damage even though you can't fire arrows. Alright, now he knew I was mining here, so he was coming here, but I was building a palace, and he was running back due to my army. Right here. So I was getting down his town center. He did get my behemoth, I don't know how to say that, but my 2 destroyers finished it off. So I got his town center down. I knew that would delay him and lower his population, so I could easily run in with more units. He's getting farming up. Yep, I can see that. And I delayed him again, as you can see. Destroyed it. It was halfway done, destroyed again. Alright, so now I was stalling time. I was advancing to the 4th age. I think upgrading everything, as you can see. Okay, so now as you can see, I have an army mostly consisting of destroyers. Now the good thing about this is I could just run back to this base and try to get a sneaky attack of destroying his other town center. So he he still hasn't recovered this, but I know he is building it. I didn't want to attack there because all of his units were guarding this. That's a guarantee. So I decided to attack him sneakily in the back base. I did not kill any villagers, but I did get his town center easily down. Almost killed the villager there. Yep, I converted his myth unit, got a centaur down, and almost a second one, but my hero helped finish it off. So that was a great attack. He did lose his entire army, plus I prevented him from rebuilding. I thought he was going to resign right here. He kept on going. Remember, from my other videos, you should learn that, you know, you shouldn't resign that easily, because you can win it even if you're in a horrible situation. So he kept on going. Now let's see, I was getting Heka Giants, Heka Gigantes, I'm not sure. I was getting these new myth units because they are a lot better than behemoths. So I did get another villager, let's see. he was going mass production on Hephaestus, which counteract all of my destroyers, and I knew that was his plan. So I was starting to spam a lot of Cherry Ballistas. As you can see, I have a lot here. I have 2 counter barracks looped of Cherry Ballista. So I was attacking him. He could not finish his town center. He lost his tower, and good game. He still hasn't rebuilt this one. He just rebuilt it, but he's already losing his new one and could not recover in time. And that's his game over. He decided to resign right there. That's the first game. So he asked for a rematch. That's why he resigned kind of early here. He was already losing, you know, he could not have pulled that off easily. I had more researches, I think that's the thing. Anyways, he could not have pulled that off easily, so he resigned, but he did ask for a rematch. So we're gonna look at that rematch right about now. Alright, so for this rematch, let's see. The map is Savannah, so that's basically low hunt again, so it's another low hunt match. I was doing the exact same tactic. Now the different thing was that he was not Zeus this time, he was Isis. So it was Cronus versus Isis on low hunt again. Now, I don't know if I should show you guys his perspective or not. No, I'm gonna keep it mine again. Alright, so I was just trying to hunt down this rhinoceros. But anyways, the interesting thing about this guy was that he was not only 1700 in Zeus, he was also 1700 in Isis. So it seems like he's 1700 in Greek and Egyptian, but not Atlantean, because he just doesn't seem like an Atlantean player to me. So I was doing the same tactic as you can see, going all in on food. Sounds like poker, all in. But I was getting, basically all food. I needed just a small amount of wood so I could make a temple, but I didn't have much food. I was really concerned that I was not going to advance in time. So my plan was to make another villager. I think that's what I did. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. So I was going for a 430 classic low hunt. Now I was trying to get a fast double town center, so fast second town center right here. And the problem was that I saw he had obelisks spread over the map. I didn't know how many, but I knew that he saw this town center, so I could not really take it. He could have easily just rushed me there. Even though he's Isis, you would not expect to rush, but he could easily send some myth units and try to kill my units there. So I was gathering my scouts this time. That's a bad relic, I didn't want to take it. And I decided to guard this area right after advancing. Alright there, so as you can see I can afford a town center and I was just gonna go for it soon. I'm not sure what I was waiting for right here. But, I sent these out to distract him. Unfortunately, right as I was going he advanced. He did not choose Bast as most people do, so I decided to run back. Not because he didn't choose Bast, just because he advanced. I knew that Anabites are pretty fast, just like Sphinx. So that means he was going for here. There's no other spot he could be going for, and I was correct. His Anabite was right in front of me with a speed of 5.5, I think. I need to confirm that. 5.3. Alright, so it's pretty fast, just barely faster than my heroes. However, I did trick him, because when he attacked my villager, I was repelling. He had 2 hit points and escaped with 2 hit points. That's the luckiest escape ever. But I was taking this food source with another obelisk seeing my villagers. So I decided to guard these, another one there. And I found a good relic. Nose of Sphinx, so you have more hit points for buildings. Let's see, I was still looping villagers. I didn't have much wood. That's strange. I needed lots of wood so I could farm up soon. I mean, this is the last patch of hunt. So now it's finally making an economic guild, upgrading everything. Since this is low hunt, I haven't made it early game, but I should have made it right when I advanced, I think. That's what people should do on water, I think. No, it's a bit later, whatever. It's not that important, but now it's finally upgrading my hunt. That's a good thing, because there's lots here. And he was doing the exact same tactic as last game. Myth Rush. This time, obviously, it's Anabites, not, what was it? Centaur. So yeah, he's doing some Anabite Rush, or Raid. But I also found out that he has an army right there. Alright, so since I sent a Centaur in there, he was expecting for me to attack, so he was making more monuments to prevent my deconstruction. But anyways, I did kill that newbie Anabite finally. It's so annoying. He was trying to get my food source. All of the arrows missed. I don't know how that's possible, but he saw that I have a hero. Alright, now he was killing my villager that was going to build my armory. And he was attacking me up here. I don't know how slingers are so strong. Oh, that's how. Okay. I was gonna say, Slingers are pretty weak units. I mean, even pure priests seem stronger than Slingers, but he was pretty good with that Slinger army. So I needed to make some Murmillos. That's a complete counteract against them. I mean, it's not really counteract, but you know, he can't kill my Murmillos easy. Slingers suck. Priests are not too good for classical age at least. So yeah, Murmillos are the best option as we speak. Myth units are the worst. I did not make any myth units. He had lots of priests. Now the bad thing about this map was that two town centers were right beside each other. They were not in the middle of the field. That was a horrible map for me because I could not simply just take one and guard it. That's what I always do. And then get a town center advantage. This is horrible. I could not even attack in here. This is a major defensive zone. It's almost impossible to destroy. So yeah, that's horrible from my side. But I was planning to guard this first of all. I was planning to advance. He did find my gold using those 3 anabites. So that's dandy. I think I decided to make a tower up here. Remember, making a tower is a good idea late game. So he just ran away, luckily, and I decided to make a tower there later. Now, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, a lot later I made a tower. I had no gold, so his rating was doing pretty good. I came in with help because I was expecting this. It's kind of just a repetitive tactic, you know, he's not really doing anything special. Not yet. Now he's attacking. So I used my god power on his Scorpion Man. He did lose his army, he's retreating pretty quickly. I'm assuming his priest healed him. He lost an Anabite as well. Alright, so now I was guarding here, upgrading boiling oil as always. I got it. No, I didn't get it. Yes, I got it. Alright, I got another Anabite down. I kind of hate his Anabite rating. Now, this is pretty safe in my opinion. I mean, you don't need to send your entire army to guard your gold mine. You can garrison these 5 here and the other 5 run. Or if you want to, you can garrison these in, which ungarrison on that side, and then the ones farther away will garrison in while the others come out. So it's a pretty safe thing using one tower. Now, he had a massive army. I was going for destroyers since he cannot counteract that, but my behemoth were destroying his units or buildings. But they failed. He had too many priests and pharaohs. Priests plus 1 pharaoh at least. So I decided to guard this gold mine. That was my only option. Now, okay, I'm gonna show you his side too, but this was horrible for me. Look, his side had a gold mine here. 1, 2, 3, and I'm pretty sure he had a 4th one that he just used up. 4. He had 4 gold mines in his side. I had 1, 2. I had 2 gold mines. He had 2 times as many gold mines than me, plus he was ISIS. ISIS needs lots of gold. So this was a really lucky map for him. He had 4 gold mines, I only had 2, that really sucked, and that did affect me late game a lot. So you guys are going to find that out soon. Let's see, I was trying to break through this wall, get into this town center, but like I said, it's kind of difficult to kill it since this is a really defensive setup. I mean, having 2 town centers right beside each other, well, that's almost impossible to damage. But I did destroy this one town center. That doesn't really affect him though, because, you know, I don't do much damage. My destroyers were doing the work. He could not kill these easy, so I think he was going for pure axeman soon. Right there. First axeman came out. I used Trader on his mummy and took it out. Alright, let's see. So he's doing pure axeman plus other stuff. What was I doing? I was still doing the same tactic. Alright, so I think I was gonna take this gold mine. I don't know how he saw my army so soon, but he always ran away so fast I couldn't even kill a single villager. That was pretty good for him. Alright, let's see. I was taking this gold mine. I already ran out of here. I didn't have any gold up here. So I could only go to his side to rely on gold. But that was not an option because he had a son of Osiris to kill my entire army. And my army is gone. So I decided to start using caravans. I should have done that a bit earlier because now it's too late. I didn't have any gold. I had to run away with these units. Let's see. I lost 0 villagers. Oh, I lost 1. Wow, that's pretty lucky. This guy should have died. Anyways, I didn't even need these villagers anymore. They're just waste. So what I did is make a titan and then I could kill them. Now to kill them I usually just send them to the enemy in case they still have a chance of living. Anyways, I was making a titan. He copied me like straight away. So he was also making Titan. I didn't have any gold. I could not make anything. So yeah, my caravans were pretty good. 69 gold. Whenever you see that number, you know you're gonna win. No, I'm kidding. I didn't actually win this. I gave it away. But I was making Titan. He was making Titan. I had no gold. He had every single gold mine on the map. Did I have anything up here? No, there's no gold here. There's no gold hidden in the darkness. There's only one, but that's on his side. So yeah, definitely. Alright. Since I had 0 gold, I just decided to go all in once again, take out his Titan, which failed. He made that Titan and destroyed my units. And now it was good game. He had a Titan plus Pharaoh and Son of Osiris, all counteracting my Titan. I only had 1 Titan, no heroes. So I decided to fight. Now the bad thing here is that any melee units right beside the Titans get killed, because, you know, they're right beside it. So my Titan died, his did not. Anyways, that's because he had archers. I couldn't really damage him. He was running away because I was making lots of heroes somewhere. Right here, heroes. So, yeah, I was trying to kill his Titan. 700 hit points, dropping fast, but he did cause a lot of damage. So I decided to cancel my myth units soon. Right there, see. I don't know how I talk so bad today, but I canceled my myth units right there, and I started to go palaces, rebuilding everything. I killed his Titan, but I was highly damaged. So he was retreating since I did have an army to cover up. I was repairing my Titan quick, making palaces and looping destroyers plus fanatics. Fanatics are a lot better than Murmillo. Good choice, but I didn't do it in time. This is what made me lose. My caravans, every single one of them, got stuck in a major gap, and I didn't even see that. I didn't see that until the end of the game. So I was losing every single ounce of gold I could get because I didn't see that these units were stuck. More than 30 of them. That's at least 35. Alright, so now he was attacking. I was surprised how my units were not coming back to life. I mean, I had no gold. See, my population was quickly dropping. No gold, and that's good game. I call it game over. Alright, so that's a rematch versus the 1700. I just realized at the very last second they were stuck. See, I moved them out. So the match was 1-1. I won the first one, I lost the second one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was pretty interesting. I try to commentate this like, well, I just spam talk, you know. So yeah, I hope this was pretty interesting. I might have more professional-ish matches, you know, not pro. I'm not really a professional, but more advanced games. Because this was a pretty strong gameplay. Each game took about half an hour, so it was pretty hard for me. A very long, yeah, I'm just thinking everything I say sounds like some dirty joke, but whatever. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I might, like I said, I might have more of these 1 vs 1 1700 clips, but I don't have any yet, so it's gonna take a long time till I get them, because it's pretty rare that I get in the mood to play 1 vs 1 against a good player. So yeah, still, once in a lifetime, it's a good video. Maybe you guys learned something. If you did, good job, and I will see you in a different clip.